It's Christmas Eve, and Peter Parker is cold at the beach, taking photographs of people running out into the water. But he's able to warm up quickly when Sandman attacks the swimmers, swinging in to fight when the police prove ineffectual. He's able to web the Sandman up, but when Spidey mentions that it's Christmas Eve, Sandman seems surprised, disperses into the sandy beach, and disappears. We're reading every Spider-Man ever, and this is Marvel Team Up Issue 1. Have yourself a Sandman little Christmas. Since Peter has a date with Gwen, he decides to let the Fantastic Four know about Sandman, since he's basically become one of their villains now. But instead of 4, he finds only 1. A sad and lovelorn Johnny Storm. The two of them realise that they've both fought Sandman at the bridge between New York and New Jersey, and so they head in a fantastic car to New Jersey, where they figure that Sandman has a base. In Jersey, they stop some thieves from stealing presents, and stop a truck that's slipping on the ice from crashing, mostly against their will, as Spidey wants to get to Gwen and Johnny wants to just be sad and angry with the world. But then they find Sandman, and swoop down to capture him. But thanks to a new belt that the wizard has given him that can turn him into a cement block or a sandstorm, Sandman easily defeats them instead, leaving them tied together in a water tower. As he leaves, he tells Johnny to keep his chin up. As the water rises, Spider-Man dives down into the water to see that they're tied together in a way that means that only one of them can keep their head above water. And so Spider-Man stays underwater, giving Johnny Storm just enough time for his face to get dry enough to flame on, and for him to then spit fire at the rope that binds them. As they dry off, they realise that the Sandman wanted them to escape, that he gave them a clue as his parting words. They find Sandman again climbing into a home, and when they chase him inside, he's looking human and telling them to be quiet. He reveals that this is his mother's home, that she's old and that she's sick, and she doesn't know that he's a criminal. He comes to visit her every Christmas Eve. He promises to turn himself in if they just give him a moment, and so Johnny and Spidey give him that moment. And Spidey gives him a present to give to her too, a brooch that he was going to give to Gwen. But when that moment is up, they find that it's only Sandman's mum left in the home, and some grains of sand in the sink. That since it's Christmas, they'll give him a break, and they'll capture him next time. And at least the Human Torch is feeling a lot happier about this time of year. Thanks for watching and joining me on this journey to read every Spider-Man ever. Thanks to my patrons listed here for supporting the channel, especially Christian Robertson. Next week, Spidey is captured by Smythe. Or you can find out exactly how he escapes and watch the rest of 1972 already at the link on the right. If not, see you next week.